Wanted to give you a little update on Campo. This is the one that was having all of the allergy issues. We're, I think, about 2 weeks into our initial part of our treatment plan where we were going to see how far that took us. His skin, the hair hasn't totally grown back here, but it feels normal. It's soft. It doesn't feel dry. It doesn't feel flaky. It's not irritated. It's not inflamed. So it's much, much better. He still has this one spot right here that's kind of scabbed over. Little scabby spot right there. But in the beginning, he had sores all the way down his back, and he had sores all in here. There's still one scabby spot back here. But overall, his skin is feeling really good. Hair's starting to fill back in, even on his face. And what we've been doing so far is the first thing we did was we started him on Zyrtec for his allergies. And then we also gave him Equispot, which if you're not familiar with that, it's a little small tube of a fly repellent, I guess you would call it. It kind of works like the flea stuff you put on your dog. You put a few drops here and there and it absorbs into the skin and then actually repels the flies and gnats and that kind of thing. So we believe his primary issue was a gnat allergy. He was out last night, so he's a little bit dusty. We put him out at night, bring him in during the day. But we think his primary problem was a gnat allergy, and it seems that what we're doing so far is helping. We're going to continue to keep his weight down. We don't want him to put any more weight on than this to make sure we have a good handle on the navicular. He has not shown any issues with his feet at all. He'll be due for his shoes, I think, in a week or two. That's coming up pretty soon. Right now he has a pad on. I would eventually like to eventually get those pads off, but that's not necessarily going to happen this quick. We're just going to have to work with the farrier, and once he pulls the shoe off and the pads, see what his foot looks like. There's different theories that goes along with that, but we're basically going to do what seems to make him the most comfortable. If you remember when I did the video of Lucy talking about red flags when you're buying a horse, she kept pointing that left foot out, and that was a sign of navicular. Notice he's not pointing either foot. He just moved that left one out to kind of balance himself because he's wanting to look out the window. But he's not showing any signs of being sore standing here, and we've been exercising him a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit, and he's holding up good to that. We don't want to do too much too quick on it to cause any problems with his feet, and we didn't want to do more medicating. There's a little bit of a step forward right there. I bet he steps the left one forward. I think he wants to go see the camera. But we didn't want to do too much medicating at one time, because if you throw everything on him at one time and he gets better, you don't know what helped. So this seems to be helping so far. I've got several other things that we might add in the future. One of those things is the immune builder that we're giving to Bob. I've seen a lot of improvement with that. Yeah, he's wanting to walk off that way. I've seen a lot of improvement with the immune builder with Bob. I'll do a video updating that. Riding him, he's actually riding like a totally different horse. So this is Campo. I'll put a link up here to the other video that I've done with him where it kind of went more in depth as to exactly what his issues were and exactly how we're treating it. I wanted to show you how he's coming along. Until next time, thank you for watching.